Hello dear friends, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well and living happy and healthy lives. In today's video, we will be talking about violence-based video games like PUBG, Free Fire, etc. We will examine their long-term negative effects on our health and behavior and also see how we can reclaim our healthy lives. Let's begin. What are violent video games? How do these games affect our lives? How can we stop playing these games? Violent video games are actually interactive digital games in which virtual characters engage in aggressive or violent behavior, often to achieve a specific goal. These games typically depict violence explicitly and can range from first-person shooter games to action-adventure titles. One of the most famous games is PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, or PUBG, a shooting game that Chinese players call Chicken Dinner. It has recently become very popular among young people, and in terms of popularity, it has quickly surpassed Honor of Kings. According to the Chinese gaming industry report from January to June 2018, the top two mobile video games in the market in terms of sales were the action role-playing game, accounting for 28.9%, and multiplayer online battle arena, or MOBA, at 17.4%, accounting for almost 50% of sales. The proportion of shooting games has also increased significantly. Furthermore, the report found that 35.9% of game genres were shooting games, and 17.9% of the Chinese client esports game market was MOBA. According to Teng, Li, and Liu, 2014, many such games, such as PUBG, contain violent content, which to some extent explains the pervasiveness of violent video games. The effects of violent video games. Research shows that violent video games can have both short-term and long-term effects on the behavior, emotions, and cognitive processes of young people. Here are some scientifically supported points to consider. Short-term effects. First, increased aggression. According to Bushman and Husman, 2006, exposure to violent games can lead to increased aggressive thoughts, feelings, and behaviors in young people. Second, desensitization. According to Funk and Buchman, 2007, repeated exposure to violence can make young people insensitive to its negative consequences, resulting in reduced emotional response. Third, emotional arousal. According to Gentile and colleagues, 2004, violent games can evoke intense emotional responses, including excitement, anxiety, and anger. Long-term effects. According to Anderson et al., 2010, constant engagement with violent games can lead to increased aggressive behavior, including physical and verbal aggression. According to Konigan et al., 2007, prolonged exposure to violent games can reduce empathy and pro-social behavior in adolescents. According to Green and Bavelier, 2012, excessive gaming can lead to attention problems, reduced cognitive performance, and decreased academic performance. Neural effects. Continuous gaming can alter brain structure, including a decrease in the volume of the hippocampus and an increase in the volume of the amygdala, Kuhn and Gallinat, 2014. Violent games can affect neurotransmitter levels, including dopamine, serotonin, and adrenaline, which can lead to addiction and aggressive behavior. Quep et al., 1998. It is worth noting that individual differences, such as personality, family environment, and gaming habits, can influence the effects of violent video games on adolescents. Also, not all games are created equal, and some may have more negative effects than others. How to stop playing violent video games? Quitting or reducing violent video games can be difficult, but here are some ways to help. Set limits. Limit gaming time and frequency. Find alternative hobbies. Engage in sports, creative activities, or other pursuits. Identify triggers. Recognize the situations or emotions that lead to gaming. Seek support. Share your concerns with friends, family, or a therapist. Gradually reduce. Slowly decrease gaming time and intensity. Switch to positive games. Try non-violent, educational, or relaxing games. Monitor your progress. Track gaming habits and progress. Reward yourself. Celebrate milestones with non-gaming rewards. Seek professional help. Consider seeking help if gaming addiction is severe. Fill the void. Find healthy ways to manage stress, anxiety, or other emotions. Additionally, eliminate or limit access to violent games. Use parental controls or website blockers. Engage in physical activity or exercise. Practice mindfulness or meditation. Set realistic goals and challenges. Find a gaming support group or community. Remember, quitting or reducing violent video games takes time and effort. Be patient and don't be too hard on yourself if you slip up. Thank you for listening to Dr. Mind till the end. I hope you have understood the harmful nature of these things and will try to minimize playing these games. Best wishes to all of you. Take care and don't hesitate to ask any questions. Remember that physical health is not possible without mental peace.